All style. How I styled it in this video. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Haley Denise, and today we're going to be installing this wig I got from Tinashe Hair. This is their 28-inch 200 density, the long straight hair. It is a 13x4 lace wig. Today I'm just going to be showing you guys how I installed this wig and also how I styled it. Don't forget to also thumbs up this video and also subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And if you do not follow me on Instagram, go ahead and follow your girl at Haley__Denise96. And also subscribe to my channel. Have I said that already? It don't matter. Subscribe to my channel and let's go ahead and get into the video.
So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get my extreme wet line gel, and I'm just going to gel my edges back. That way my edges don't get stuck into the glue. And these braids have been up for like 2 weeks and I'm not redoing them, so that's another reason why I have to do this. So I'm just going to push my edges back with that gel. Alrighty, so once the gel is applied, I'm just going to pull the cap over my hair. That way I can start the ball cap method. And my cap was small or I have a big head, either or, I don't care. I'm still going to use this cap because this is the cap that came with the wig and I didn't have any other caps. So I'm just going to cut the ear tabs out on both sides. And I am still using the Got to Be Freeze gel. It works good for me. A lot of people don't like using it. It doesn't really draw my edges out like that bad, so I don't care. I'm going to still use it. So that's what I'm going to be using to glue down this cap. So you just want to get that as close to your hairline as possible. So that's what you're going to see me doing here. And now I'm just going to take a blow dryer because I'm lazy and I don't want to sit here and wait for it to dry. But you want to make sure it's dry as possible so you get the best results. So you want that to be really dry, all the way dry, shall I say, before you start putting your makeup on there. So that's what I'm doing here. And I didn't say this at the beginning, but this is the box that the hair came in. And this is what it looks like inside. The hair came in that little plastic bag, and it also came with this bag. And inside, let's see, it came with 2 ball caps, and it came with their social media little thing. And then they also gave me like a little head wrap, and it also came with some lashes that I did wear, and this cute little bonnet. I just wanted to put that in there. And next I am going to be applying my foundation to the ball cap, and I am using the liquid foundation. Powder, you can use powder, liquid, whichever one you prefer, but I'm using my liquid foundation from NARS. And you're just going to want to apply that all the way at the top of your ball cap. That way it can play as your scalp. That's what this is for. Okay, next, so I'm going to take my scissors and I am going to cut the cap. And when you cut your cap, you want to get as close to your hairline as possible. Because like I said, this is what's going to play as your new scalp once you apply your wig. So I'm just going to cut this cap as close to my hairline as possible. And my scissors are a little dull, so that's why it's kind of hard to cut, but I'm just going to do the other side the same way. Okay, and then I'm just going to cut the little pieces that didn't come off when I was cutting my cap. And after that, I am going to get my wig and I'm going to line it up with my head. That way I will know where to apply my wig once the glue is applied. So you're just going to see me lining up the wig, make sure it's even on both sides. And then I'm just going to pull the cap back, not the cap, the wig. And I am going to be using my Ghost Bond glue. My glue is almost gone, so I was having a lot of problems with my glue, but yes. So we're just going to apply that to the front of the cap. Okay, and then after that, you're just going to smooth the glue out with anything that you have to smooth it out with. In my case, I'm using an edge brush because that was the only thing close, but anything that's going to smooth the gel out, that's what you need to use. And when I'm applying this wig, I am going to apply 2 layers. So I'm going to let that dry a little bit, and then I'm just going to go ahead and apply my second layer. Some people use 3, 4, just depends on how long you want to keep your wig on. I was having problems with my glue. It was trying to go out on me. But we got through this video. That's all that mattered. Alright, so I'm just going to smooth this gel out again, same way I did on the first time. And after you do that, of course, you want the gel to dry before you apply your wig. So let that dry a little bit, let it get tacky. And once you let that gel get tacky, then you apply the wig. And after this, of course, my battery died on the camera, so I did not get me applying the lace to the glue. But we are going to start where I took the scarf off and started to cut the lace. And I am just using a razor that I got from my local beauty supply store. They're like $1, so I think they're better to use than scissors because you don't want to use a straight line or cut a straight line. So I would recommend that you use a razor. And you're just going to see me going back and just cutting the extra lace off. Because you don't want your lace to be sticking up, of course. But that lace was supposed to be cut off anyway. I just didn't get as close as possible the first time. So I'm just going back and getting as close as possible. And cutting off that extra lace. And I'm just going to do the same to the opposite side. So I'll just let y'all watch me while I do that. Okay, so once I cut the rest of the lace, I did separate my baby hairs from the hair, and I'm just going to wrap that scarf around my head again, just to do another lace melt method. That way the lace can be even more melted into my skin. So you're just going to see me applying that. And I am going to keep that on for at least 5 minutes before I take it off. Alrighty. And I did do my baby hairs off camera. But next, you're just going to see me styling how I got the side part. So this part is really self-explanatory. I really can just let y'all watch me do this here. So I'm gonna stop talking and just let y'all see how I parted the hair and how I got the hair flat as well. And don't worry about that flyaway hair. We're gonna get that here in a minute. Just keep watching. So we're just gonna use the hot comb. Hot combs work wonders. They get your hair as flat as possible. I love my hot comb. And you're just gonna see me using my wax stick to lay down any flyaways that I have. And of course I'm going back in with my hot comb and making sure everything is flat and laying the way it's supposed to lay. And I didn't cut my baby hairs because I find it harder to cut them the same places again, so I didn't want to cut them. So I left them the length, and the baby hairs were already with the wig, I guess I can say. So I just left them how they were, and I used my wet line gel when I did my baby hairs. But that's why you see that one piece at the very front that was really getting on my nerves. And you can see it when I put my hair back. So I'm gonna just go back in with my gel and just try to flatten that back down because it was getting on my nerves. Yeah, so that's literally how I got my hair flattened, how I did my side part. Make sure that you do subscribe to my channel if you have not already. But that's just how I got this look. Thank y'all for watching, and don't forget to subscribe so you can see when I upload my next video.